Well, boys, welcome. Episode blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to do, so I'm asking for your help. I didn't expect to be offered the Beijing Guan job at the Workers' Stadium. We'll have a look at the team. We're going to discuss the pros and cons, and then I'll put a straw poll up in the comments. I'll pin it to the top of the comments, and you guys can vote on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But let's have a quick talk of what we're thinking, right? So, going back to Brisbane, we are a couple of weeks off from playing in the Champions League quarter-final. The obviously semi-final will be just after that. The final will be just after that. It won't be too long. That's what our plan was, to Champions League. As soon as we get knocked out of that, we go looking for a job. Okay? Whether that be China or whether that be Europe, that was the goal. Okay? But then obviously and that's not going to take too long. It's a couple of months away. I don't think we can put off this offer. That's the contract length. There is no... I don't think I can delay it for a month and a half, unfortunately. So that's the plan with Brisbane. That's the one side. Brisbane Roar, stay for another month and a half, maybe a week, to be honest. We could... Hang on. No, because we can... I was going to say, if it was only a week away, we could do it, but it's a month away. We can't delay it for a month, so that's annoying. Because I was going to say, if we get knocked out, we could then take the job. But so that's Brisbane Roar. Stay, quarterfinals, maybe semis, maybe final, and then we look to leave somewhere. Okay? And I'll show you what's going on in the job market. Not so much the job centre, because most of these will be taken by the time that finishes. But if we look at job security, just for some funsies, they're the available stuff. You can have a look for yourselves here. No massive job. Ukraine, that could be fun. Sweden could be very fun. Another Swedish job. They're all very insecure. We're not doing national teams. Man United, no, step down. And then we've got insecure. We've got a bunch of Sweden, Norway. We've got Korea. We've got Norway. We've got Iceland. I think that might be a step down by now. So there's nothing, anything can happen, obviously. Like one of these guys doing well might leave and therefore that job pops up. But that just gives you an idea. So, this is Beijing Guan FC. They'd offered me £17 million. They're expecting a mid-table finish. They are part-way through their season. They're currently sitting 13th. They have 35, I'm assuming 34 games in a season. Meaning we're only 2 points off mid-table, so that's definitely doable. We've got games in hand as well, so that's definitely doable. I don't know whether that £17 million is going to be next season's transfer budget, or they'll alter it depending on what we do. If we looked at the season preview, they were expected to finish 8th. So, mid-table team. They are not as rich. They are rich, it says here. But their wage budget was a lot lower than the two big teams we were looking at. It was something like, I can't remember exactly. Like, did it say on the job offer? 475k. Like, one of the teams we looked at was 1.1 million, but that was like a big, big team. As far as the offer goes, $9,500 a week, which is almost triple the money of what we're earning now. We might get squeaking a 10 grand there. So money-wise, it's good, but from a personal point of view. If we look at their team, they've got amazing training facilities, which is really nice. Great youth facilities and a national reputation. Their players, their key man is Bernd Berngruber, which is amazing. That's their vice captain. Decent goal. Can you play goalkeepers? I thought you couldn't play foreign goalkeepers. You must be able to. Am I thinking of... I thought it was China where you had to have a local goalkeeper. I can't remember. We'll look at the rules in a minute. I don't want to look too hard at the rules because I like discovering them when we join. But he's Bernd Grumer. But our key man is Alvaro Londono from Colombia, who's a beastly central midfielder valued at 6.25 million. Our hot prospect is Zheng Dong, who is another goalkeeper, which is actually really good if we do need play goalkeepers. If we look to the players as a whole, If we look at wages, quite a big disparity, as you'd expect. Lots of local play, because there's lots of under-23s that I know you need to play. We've got our 4 foreign players here on big money and stuff. 69 grand is Valdez. And there was 60 grand for the... Is that right? Because I thought it was somebody else. Okay, it is right. I'm not going mad. And their values of players, bunch of players, all good stuff. Don't know much about. I'm not going to go through individually. If we look at roughly at the league, just a quick skip through the rules. Yeah, so standard league, 34 games, play each other twice, winner wins the league. It's revolutionary. There must be at least one Chinese under 23 in the starting 11, liking that. Squad must 2 Chinese players, all good. No more than 3 foreign players in the starting 11. Only players registered. Yep. 7 subs. 7 subs. You can have 5 foreign players in total, and a minimum of 4 under 23 Chinese players. That all looks normal. Dare I say it? Team in 16th position qualifies for playoff. Bottom 2 teams are relegated. Okay, relegation playoff. That's quite fun. Top 2 go into the Champions League group. 3rd and 4th go into the playoff. And, yeah. You get a 1-match ban for striking another player. Very specific. We've got 3 transfer windows. Oh, okay. I don't know. Domestic transfers only, foreign transfers maximum of 2. But it's exactly the same time, so it's just a transfer window. When are we? We're in August. So we're not in the transfer. Obviously, we're at the end of the season, so we're not going to be in August. So, there we go. If we look at history... No, if we look at not the history of the entire Chinese Super League, that would be silly. If we look where we've been finishing... 5th, 6th, 7th, 6th. How is that 6 and that 6? There's a drop. 5th, 7th, 5th. So we're a consistent team. Last 5 years, just top, bottom half of the top, or top half of the bottom. I just don't know, boys. I just don't know. Don't know why I'm doing this, but okay. Get a team. Going to be a bit late. We're going now or never. It's now or never. No point in putting off a week. It's not going to really change anything. We got a decent team. Have we got much of a reserve? Okay, fucking hell. We can cull a lot of that. I like culling the reserve team because you save quite a bit on wages and cash as well. There's a cut on decent wages here. Big reserve team. Nearly all. Is it all local? Yeah, it's all local. Youth players. Oh, excuse me. I don't know, I'm yawning. It's bloody 5 p.m. Youth players. We've got Zhao Xingang. Okay, not much in the way of decent youth prospects in that team anyway. Just as a quick Wang Zhenjing. The names are going to be horrifically amazing. So, there we go. Brief overview of Beijing Guan. I know it's not pronounced like that. I just like saying Guan. Guan. They've got a player called Wang Dong. I'm not sure if that tips the scale of whether I take the job or not. Because Wang Dong is like double cock. Oh, I don't know, boys. I don't know. If we look at their sort of... Okay, Liang. God, there's quite a disparity between the skill of the players, isn't there, in China? I think that's going to be the key to be successful in China. Is you can always find a bunch of good foreign players, but finding local talent that's really good, I think, is going to be all important. Because these are quite turd, aren't they? It's worth 400 grand. It's on 8 grand a week. It's like conference level. Right, I've got better players at Altrincham, which is going to be hilarious. So it's all about what you can get out of these foreign players and trying to pick up the best young talent in China. But there we go, my friends. Like I said, there's a link in the description to the straw poll. Go put a vote there. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I won't record the next episode until this one's out, obviously, so we get a good representation. But if you can just vote on it straight away so I get a better idea. Yeah, I don't know which way this is going to go. I'm not going to say... It's very close for me. That otherwise, if I was sure that I wanted to leave or stay, I would have just done that. There is other jobs. It's not like this is the only time we're going to get into China, right? We know we're at the level where we can get a mid-table Chinese team. So, if end of the season's coming up, which is often a time where managers leave or retire or get sacked and stuff, so there could quite easily... We play to the end of this and there'll be other Chinese jobs. Maybe better ones, maybe worse ones. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next episode. Maybe in China, maybe in Australia. Bye-bye.